Hi, Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. Had to think about that. Hi from Dave and Jeanette at Mile End. Just a quick spring video. This is attempt 2. I've messed up the last recording, so it's half an hour of my life I'll never get back, and half an hour spent looking for it as well. Okay, so it's quite incredible in here. It looks beautiful. Spring's arrived, but it was very wet winter. We had rain from October all the way through to up to a couple of weeks ago, heavy rain, and we were flooding in the garden. The worst rainfall in history. But we did manage to do a few things down here. So we've planted a acanthus all the way along here. It's all been cleared. And we've got calendula. We've got borage in there, lots of calendula coming up there. See, so hopefully that will keep the brambles and the perennial weeds away. Yeah. Just going back around here, all the trees along there all snapped off. Neighbour there also lost their fence. Lots of damage from the storm. But I won't hang about too long in here. But yeah, it's been one hell of a winter. The antennas, I've only got a 12 element now on top, no longer a 16 element. That's snapped and bent and is no more. All the antennas were damaged. I lost elements on the bottom one as well, the big 6/4 metre one. Of course, looks nice along here. Yeah, it always looks nice until you have to get close to it and mess about with it, and it hurts. But yeah, it's been, even along this lane it was flooded. It has been bad. Yeah, so we're very glad the sun has arrived, but not for very long. Beautiful sky at the moment, but it is changing. So we've got rain back again, but not heavy rain luckily this week. Heavy thundery showers, I think they said. There's a little sparrow just hopped onto the fence there. Just give my one arm a rest. I'm doing the video today because I don't think I'm capable of doing a lot more. We've been very busy in the garden trying to catch up with everything. And yeah, one of the big things we've done, which I'll get to, I'll walk over to, is the raised beds. That's why I'm knackered. Yeah, the boats look nice. So we've got Australian rosemary there, very pretty flowers on there. Lovely little primroses. We love primroses. They do very well in all the wet. The boats, yeah, the boats, both the front and the back one, this one look pretty good. All the hydrangeas along there are coming into life. We put in some buckthorn as well. We've got some buckthorn in the front, add to the hedgeway. But yeah, here we go. Raised bed 1, 2 and 3. Foundations and brickwork done. Bit wobbly in places. It got better. The third one was the best one that came out the straightest. So it did improve over time, but I mean, as a raised bed, I think they're going to do their job. Yeah, and one of the reasons was everything's falling apart like this. The original raised beds are starting to fall apart. Yeah, this is going to be our fruit bed. So we're going to have raspberries, gooseberries, black currant, red currant. Very nice. And strawberries in here. And it's going to be caged, so I've got a framework to build up to put the cage around, to try and keep the birds out. We haven't even started on our runner beans yet. We need to get them in. So we've got seedlings to put out next month. And still need to do a bit of cropping in here. So 2 lots of leeks, lovely leeks. Oh, they are gorgeous. There's lots of red currant. I have a red currant or black currant along here. They're going to be transposed into that bed over there. We've got a load of beetroot to pick as well. And of course the chard that keeps us going over the winter. With nice fresh veg. And yeah, I'll walk around this way. There's Eddie. Hello Eddie. Be there to see you in a minute, mate. Okay. I may as well, while I'm here, just walk round, have a look at some of these. Lovely primroses. That one as well. Very nice. That's a geranium, not a primrose, I just shot in there. Some hyacinths as well, some white ones, but they're just about over now. They've been wind blasted. Euphorbia. Various succulents. Oh, this was full of flower not long ago. It's just about, let's get out of the light now, just about over. There's a few little flowers left on it. Yeah, the winter was pretty rough. I suppose in one way we got away with it lightly. We had a couple of lightning strikes which took out a load of my kit, so I'm not very happy with that. Not a replacing kit, but it could have taken out the whole house. So yeah, we had days and days without electricity. Main electricity grid power line come down. There's a little primrose in there. Yeah, we were pretty miserable. Had to run the little generator to keep the freezers going. But everything looks okay. The banana trees starting to grow back, as are the cannas at the bottom now. We'll wait and see about the echiums. We've got a lot of echiums in, so we'll be alright if these ones don't grow. It was underwater all the way up to about there. So in the middle there was just a mud bath. But I suppose the winter was mild, so all of this lived outside, all the aeonium, succulents, all survived. Jeanette's got all the little potted on ones down here, and absolutely all of it survived. That's really good. And this always makes me smile every time I see it. I'd probably zoom in every time we do it. But those are beautiful little flowers. The flowers of winter. Since the flower at odd times during the day, during the year. Yeah, very wet. Here she comes. Hello, Ellie Bells. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. Hello. Have you got a ball for me? Oh. There you go. I was going to show you a trick she does. Eddie, ball. Little trick she's been working on.
Good girl. Good girl.
No, leave it. Leave it on the floor. Leave it on the floor. Right, Ellie. You ready? Here she comes. You ready? Ready? She's like a Springer Spaniel, which is a standard poodle. Go! She loves jumping, and she likes it when I do ready, steady, go. Hello. I can't keep up with you, mate. You're too quick. Right, Ellie. You ready? Right, let's get the ball down. Ellie, you ready? Come on. Oh, there she goes. Steady. You ready? Ready? Go. Go. She's brilliant. Right then, now I'll leave you with Mommy. Yeah, all this was underwater, but it's all springing to life. Camellia is just about over now. The flowers were beautiful, but we couldn't even get to it because it was underwater. It's just about over now. There's a few flowers left on it, but they're just starting to go over now. Yeah, they are pretty. But yeah, it was full of flower. Won't be long anyway. The rhododendron will be in flower. The hydrangeas, of course, soon will be in flower. Oh, here she comes again. Hello, Ellie. Oh, she runs into you with some force. Hello, Ellie. Drop the ball. Ellie, you ready? She won't do it. She's concentrating on Mummy with a ball. Haha. Right, Ellie. Ready? Are you ready? Ellie. Right. Ready? Oh, she jumped right at me then. Steady. Steady. Go. Yeah, lots of lovely primroses here. Zoom into them. Yes, they're primroses. Do not bite the heads off them, Ellie. I know you like eating them, but you shouldn't. Yeah, we planted lots of primroses and all around the trees we did a few years ago, and it's at least we have some colour in the spring then, and of course the pollinators like them. But yeah, this was totally underwater through here as well. Roses look a bit scabby, but they'll soon come back. Like all the euphorbia and primrose in there, it looks really pretty when you get the sunshine on them. Yeah. And the ring of fire. There you go, as it lights up with fire lanterns in the evening. It does look pretty. So it's our I was trying to think what we call it. Moongate, that's it, Moongate. I couldn't think of it. And he's wandering around there. But yeah, the water was all the way up to the step there, just not quite right up to the summer house. We couldn't get to the summer house for ages without Wellington's on. So yeah, Ellie's just wandering back to Mummy now. Yeah, hydrangeas, we've got to trim them up, take the old flower heads off. Geraniums are about to spring into life. Bluebells, and some of them are over now, but yeah, they are gorgeous little bluebells. Yeah. Quite early this year, I think, March. Yeah, everything's early. I'll come round and show the iris. Got Ellie up behind me. Yeah, beautiful. We had more irises, but the wind just blew them away. She's round here, and Ellie's there. Stormgoretti, and we've got some in the woodshed at the back of me. And we've got probably near on the same amount stuffed into the hedgerows as well that we didn't carry around. So if we need any wood in a couple of years' time, we can go and get them. Yeah, really bad, really bad. Periwinkles all along here, pretty little periwinkles poking out. Let's go in. There we go. Pretty little Ellie as well. Yeah, Ellie's very interested. She wonders who I'm talking to. Bluebells popping up there as well. Paul's doing his trimming. Yeah, so we've got agapanthus in here. We had agapanthus all the way down here. I dug right down to the bottom. But they were underwater. This was all underwater for over 4 months. And I think it's killed it all. So all down there, none of it's come up. So I think that's it. But hey ho. Some of it survived. The stuff that's slightly higher up. Yeah, it was really deep. There's a new summer house. Jeanette's finished decorating it now. It's really nice sitting in there. The bin won't live in there, that will live outside. Just put the bin in there so it's not blowing around the garden. And Jeanette's done a lot of work on the beds, so you can see all the primroses everywhere. Primroses in here, euphorbia as well. And geraniums, once the primroses are over, will take over. Various other plants. And here's a phlomis bed. I don't know if you remember from previous years, we had the phlomis all over here. So we've taken it out of there and put it into a bed itself. We saw it on, I think it was Gardener's World, or maybe one of the show gardens at Chelsea. It looks really nice when you get it